So I'd like you to meet our friend Lorraine. She's the head of peer support.
So thank you, Lindsay. My name is Lorraine Downey. I am a primary care paramedic with the Ottawa Paramedic Service. I've been here for 14 years, and for the past 5 years, I have been the coordinator of our peer support program.
Great. Can you tell us a bit about yourself?
So a couple of things that people probably don't know about me is I do live, as I call it, the boonies. So I live in the bush, probably about 70 kilometers from here. And I don't have the internet, which people find pretty astonishing these days. They don't have internet at home. I also don't have a dryer. I have chickens, I have horses, I make maple syrup. So I do lots of fun stuff outside. I have a big garden, I like to can. So I have lots of activities and hobbies that I do when I'm not a paramedic.
And I guess that probably helps deal with the stresses of the job as well.
It does. One thing that we highly encourage people is to have a life outside of work. This role and this uniform cannot define you. So having lots of hobbies, having a good social support network, having lots of friends outside the job is really, really important, and that's what I'm trying to work at.
And can you tell us a bit about peer support?
So our peer support program is a program for anyone in the service. It's not just for paramedics, it's for communications officers, our logistics staff, our admin staff. And the goal is to be available 24/7 to anyone who may need extra support. Sometimes they realize it themselves that they need a little bit of extra TLC, and other times the peer support member may notice that someone is struggling and reach out to them. So it's kind of for day-to-day stressors. People have issues just with life, with relationships, with everything that people have issues with. But then we also have what's called critical incidents here, which are kind of above and beyond. That's kind of the traumatic part of our job, is the critical incidents that we see. So peer support is available after those events to try to help people process and deal with what they're experiencing.
Great. And do you have any additional training?
We do. So we have a 2-day peer support program training. I also have additional training in crisis intervention when people are dealing with a critical incident.
So Lorraine, can you tell us a little bit more about your team?
So we have a team of about 50 members, men, women from all different divisions, so from our logistics, our comms, our paramedics, our admin staff, all different ages and all different ranks. With all different levels of experience. We have people that have been here from 2 years right through to 30 years. So we've got a very diverse team, which is awesome.
Great. And can you share any tips for anyone that's potentially struggling? Or
I think one of the main things is when you realize that you're struggling, the first thing is to reach out. Depending on your age, it may be to a family member, it may be to a close friend. If you're really in distress, you can always reach out to this distress center. But the main thing is to realize that you're having issues, and don't be silent. Make sure you talk to someone and then get additional help through them. There's lots and lots of resources available.
Perfect. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for all you do as well.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for more episodes.